YouTube channel. So today we're going to be filming what I eat in a day to kind of like stay lean but still build muscle. Today is the 1st of June, so it's a new month. So like, to be honest with you, like the past while, like because of like, not really like, I don't want to blame it on lockdown or whatever, but like I've just kind of been like, you know, like when it comes to diet, kind of not eating what I want, but like on the weekends I'd be a bit more like, you know, doing what I want or whatever, because I just feel like, especially in times like this when there's nothing to do, like all there really is to do is like eat and drink, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, but yeah, I want to have a chat a bit today about like balance and stuff. I talked about it on my Instagram like in a post, but I want to do it like properly. I want to have a chat and stuff, so I'm going to have a chat with that. And it's also, I'm going to be showing my meals today. So this morning I just had my turmeric and ginger shot. I showed that on my Instagram before. I filmed it for you and everything, but I wasn't really talking, and like I was only awake or whatever. And I also, what I like to do in the morning when it comes to like my coffee, I like to make it and then like put it in the fridge, and then I do my workout and then I have it after, because I like to work out fasted in the morning. I don't really know why, like I like, see when like, but because like I'm done school now, but like when school was like still going ahead or whatever, I used to get up like before school and go to the gym, and I would be fasted majority of the time. And I just got used to working out like that. Like sometimes I feel a bit sick if I eat before I work out, as you do, like, but yeah, no, I don't know, I just like, I feel like as well, like I'm very like, I'm a procrastinator sometimes, so when it comes to working out, like I like to just get up, get it done, whatever, because if I have my breakfast and stuff, like I'll sit there for hours kind of like just watching telly or whatever I'm doing, like really. So yes, I was supposed to have a video up last week. I was supposed to have one up on Sunday. So today's Monday, it's June, it's a new month. Sorry, I keep looking at the windows because I'm watching these little kids that used to babysit, they're playing on my road. But yeah, so it's a new month, fresh start, which I love, and I want to like, I kind of want to set a challenge, some sort of challenge up for myself for these next like 3 months, because why not, like, you know what I mean? And I love a little challenge, like, because I just feel like it kind of keeps you accountable and stuff. Like I did an ab challenge, I can't remember what month it was, April maybe, I did an ab challenge, and yeah, like it was, I don't know, it just kept me kind of accountable. Like it makes you feel good like when you complete it. So yeah, I want to start, like even if it's just like a few goals or whatever. So yes, so I'm gonna go down now. Like, to be honest, with like food and stuff right now, like I don't have time. Like a lot of people always ask me, do I intermittent fast, like my friends and stuff and my family, because I do eat at weird times. Like I would eat, like, it's, what time is it now? It's like nearly, it's like 1:30, and I'm only eating breakfast. Do you know what I mean? Like I eat kind of weirdly, but I just like it like that. Like I don't need, I'm not really hungry in the mornings. Like I just think it depends on your routine. Like if I ate like breakfast straight away for 3 months straight in the morning, I like, and then I just all of a sudden didn't, I'd be hungry in the mornings. Because I don't do that and I just work out when I first wake up, I'm not hungry. So I just like to keep my food for later in the day, because as I said in my previous video, I'm a foodie. So yeah, like right, I'm really rambling on. I do want to talk about my post. So later on I have new hair going on. She's a pink lady. Yeah, so I want to talk about my post that I did on Instagram later on in the video, but for now we're gonna go and we're gonna make brekkie. When it comes to breakfast, I kind of switch it up sometimes. Like I'm not really like a savoury person in the morning. Like I'd be more like a sweet person, unless it's like the weekend and, you know, it's like a Sunday, you have like eggs or like fry or whatever. But for the most part, I am a sweet person. Okay, so we're in my kitchen right now. So with breakfast, for me, it's always like, sorry, I look so tired in this light, I don't know why, but right, for breakfast with me, as I said, I'm like a sweet tooth for breakfast in the morning. So I would always have oats as my staple. So I'd have oats and then I'd work around them kind of, do you know what I mean? Like I'd never kind of opt for like toast or anything, because I like to have that later on, as you'll see. So we're gonna make, right, so I've always been an oats girl, so like during the winter, whatever, up until now really, I've always kind of opted for just normal oats. But right now, I've seen it, like I always seen it, but I was kind of like, you know, overnight oats. So I'm gonna, like, so I have them already made because obviously you have to leave them for a while to kind of set. But I'm gonna show you how I make them, and I make my ones for tomorrow. So that's what I'm kind of on, that English. That's the kind of train I'm on right now. So I go between kind of like oats, like a hot bowl of oats, overnight oats, or banana oat pancakes. Like they're the kind of ones I'd stick around. The only thing with banana oat pancakes, it's just, well, actually with both of these kind of banana oat pancakes and overnight oats, they're more effort than your average bowl of oats. So if you're kind of in the mood to treat yourself, which I do every day, these are the ones that I go for. So yeah, I'm gonna just show you how I make them now. My coffee died out. I think I did. Anyways, right, so I have my coffee in the, what I do is I just make it in the morning, and as I said, then I go work out. So I make my coffee, you'll see what I put into it, and I like a lot of, like I like a strong coffee, and I like, I say frozen coffee, like I'm just tripping out my words today, but iced coffee in the morning. I used to be a hot coffee again. Coming into summer, I don't know, it just makes you feel sick or something, like, you know what I mean? So we're going with the iced coffee, okay? And also I use almond milk with my iced coffee, but you'll see this now. So these are the ingredients you're going to need for your overnight oats. Now remember, I always say alter them to how you want. You can add in stuff, you can, you know, some people are a bit more plain. I'm not really a plain person. I like a lot of everything in my food. So, right, so these are what I use. Remember, alter it how you want to. Yeah, I'm just making sure that I have everything. Yeah, so cinnamon, again, optional. All of these are optional except the oats, really. So, peanut butter, you can get whatever one you want. I like this one. This is actually gorgeous, and it's like, I think it's like a good price for like the size, because like it's pretty big. It's just a natural one, but you can get whatever one you want. It doesn't really matter. The Bourneville cocoa powder. Right, usually, gonna be honest here, usually I wouldn't have this in my house. A lot of the time only, but like we have been doing a lot of baking in quarantine, and especially healthy bacon, and with healthy baking, a lot of the time you need like something like that, like cacao powder. So I've just been adding that in, and it's gorgeous. So highly recommend. Your oats, banana, Himalayan salts, again optional. People wonder, like I have one of my friends ask me what this is. It's just like normal salt, but it has a lot of antioxidants in it and stuff. So people say it's like good for you, but obviously too much of anything is bad for you. But it is like, it's a better version to salt. Do you know what I mean? And I love a bit of salt, like, because I like the salty sweet kind of taste. So yeah, recommend if that's what you like. Blueberries, you can see them, and summer fruit. I usually use strawberries as well, but we don't have any left, so I'm just going to use summer fruit instead. Okay, you actually need almond milk, or, well, a lot of people use like yogurt or even normal milk. I just like to use almond milk just to kind of like set them, not too much now, just a little bit. That kind of just soaks them a bit. Yeah, I'll show you the consistency now, what you want to like. So this is the kind of consistency, like, see how it's just like wet, but it's not like drowned. Do you know what I mean? Like you just kind of want it just so it covers all the oats, and yeah. Then you just get your little glass of choice and you start layering. So you can also add like protein and stuff to these, but oh, my voice is so croaky today. But yeah, you can also add like protein and stuff. I just don't, because yeah. Start layering. So I'm gonna do one layer of that. So one layer my oats. I'm gonna go in with a layer of blueberries. Just do however you want, however you're vibing. Then I'm just gonna go in with some peanut butter. With the peanut butter, I just like put a little bit in each kind of layer. Like so. And then we're going with our next layer of oats. Now, just squish it down. Try and make it look presentable. These look a bit more, like they taste so much nicer than they look. Okay, I think that's alright. Okay, then I'm going to go with a bit of banana. And then I'm going to put some peanut butter again. So you got the gist, like you just kind of layer how you like. I don't even think you have to layer them, to be honest, but yeah. Right, I'm going to with some cinnamon. And some Bourneville. Result, it's not very appealing, I know, but it tastes, trust me, like it tastes unreal. I've literally been having it non-stop for the last about a month. So yes, I hope you all enjoy if you try this one out at home. Side note, I go through about, I'd say 4 of these a day, like no joke. Like I just always have them with me, like I'm literally always carrying it around. It's by my bed when I wake up, and like I don't know, like I think when you work out anyways, like I don't know, like it could be if you don't work out, but I think when you work out you do, like you tend to be more thirsty, in my opinion anyways. So yes, I drink about 4 of these a day and I love it. Preferably I like sparkling on that fruit that like sparkling water. I just love it so much, but save the environment. So I said earlier in the video that I wanted to talk a bit more about the Insta post that I put up surrounding balance. So basically, my voice keeps going croaky in this video, but anyways, basically I want to touch on this a bit more, just because, right, I am the kind of person who has struggled with this a lot, like through fitness journey, through skill, through just like basically life all over. Balance has been a problem for me. Like, it, as I said in the Instagram post, if you haven't seen it, you can go into my Instagram and see it, but I will touch on it here anyway. So basically, like, I don't know, I just feel like I would have liked a video like this to kind of come to and be like, okay, right, yeah, I agree with that, and like, you know, just a bit of advice towards it. So like, realistically, I'm just that kind of person that like wants to put in all or nothing with everything that I do, and like that, I from like, I would have probably thought, like, when you initially hear it, like, you're like, okay, yeah, perfect approach to everything in life. That's what I would have initially thought as well, until you actually, you know, struggle with it or whatever. Like, people probably like, can this even be a struggle? But yeah, it can be. So with me, it was kind of always like, I'll just give you examples to make myself a bit more clear, but with me, it was always kind of like, I would get really obsessed with the gym, and I would get like, not in like an unhealthy way for my like body, or like, sorry, I got cut off there, but yeah. So back to what I was saying, not in like an unhealthy way for like your body or anything, which with most people is the case, but just like more in like a way where I think I just became a bit like obsessive with routine and stuff, and like that was a huge problem for me, because like, obviously I'm like really young, like I'm only 18, like I literally just like, I found it for myself, I isolated myself from everyone else kind of, and I just kind of was like, right, gym, sleep, make sure your food's on track. Like, I thought that if I went out and enjoyed myself, everything was going to fall to shit, like, basically. And I was actually having a conversation with my friend the other day, and like, her mum and stuff be into fitness, and like, we were just saying that like, it can be, if you know, like, you can initially have this approach where it's kind of like a lonely kind of isolating lifestyle, which it can be, and especially like, if you're like very serious about it, like, you're like, okay, right, this is my like, you know, like, this is my life, like, you can get to that kind of mindset, like, especially when I see people like doing like, no, I haven't done, but like, when I see people doing like bikini competitions and all, like, they are like, yeah, like, it's kind of lonely, because like, you can see why it is, because everything that is, well, majority of things that are social, whatever, is like drinking, eating, you know, kind of doing that kind of thing. Like, not people like, don't like, rarely kind of go for like hikes for like, you know, bonding time. So yeah, I just wanted to like touch on that a bit, and just kind of like, you know, like, it is okay if you do struggle with it, because like, it is a thing kind of, and I feel like for so long, like, like, I'm still even like working kind of on it now, like people that are close to me would tell you that it is kind of a thing where it's like, you do have to really push yourself, and where it's like, if you're shy, right, and I don't like, I'm not shy at all, I'm not a shy person, but like, if you are shy, or like, you get kind of like anxious when you go out or whatever, it is a thing of like working on yourself, and like having to kind of push yourself a bit more. It's the exact same with this, I feel, from personal experience. And I would be a very like routined person, which I feel like can be bad sometimes, because if my routine gets, you know, put out of place, I kind of go a bit like, and then it's like, kind of like, my day is ruined, do you know what I mean? Like, which, for like, I remember, okay, here's an example, when I was still in school, I'm done school now, by the way, sorry, I keep mentioning school, but it's just like, I'm done 6th year now, so I'm out of school and going to college, whatever. But yeah, so like, when I was in school, I told you previously in the video that I would wake up early and I would go to the gym, but like, if I like slept it out or whatever, and I like, my alarm, I just slept through my alarm, I'd be like, and I'd be like in a bad mood going to school, because I'd like fucked up my routine, which is like such a bad mindset, and I just feel like I just got too obsessive over it, and like, my friends would even tell you, like, I'd literally cancel plans or whatever, like, cause I'd be like, oh no, I can't do it, like, because it's just like, I was such in that like fitness mindset where I was just like, gym is life kind of, basically, which I do think, I don't know, I suppose it depends what your goals are, but like, I just think that's, and like, I wasn't like, it wasn't like I was unhappy, but I was like lonely, do you know what I mean? Which I think is even sometimes worse. Like, I felt like lonely because like, I was always the one that was kind of like not going to plans or whatever because I was obsessing over fitness basically, which is never good. And I feel like when like now I know like from having to push myself, like you can go out with your friends and say you go for brunch or whatever, something like that, you know, you can opt for the healthy option and it won't like F up whatever you're doing at the gym. You can, you know, you can do things that like equip to both of you, whatever. Like if you're going drinking at night, and I'd like to do like a video like revolving around this, but yeah, if you're on like drinking at night or whatever, like you can, you know, like earlier on in the day you can like maybe not eat, but like maybe not eat as much, like to save your calories like later on for like drinking and stuff, because that is how you have to kind of work if you want to have a social life and reach your goals. Like that's how you like reach them. And I just think like, I don't know, like if I could like, if I like, not that I regret, but like because I've learned from it now, but like if someone else was like going to their fitness journey, like that's the advice I give them, like not to get like that, like so obsessed and isolate yourself, because that's the wrong approach. Like I don't know, I just feel like it puts a bad taste in your mouth kind of, and it does for me anyway. It took a long time for me to kind of like relax again, like, you know, as I said, even still now I'm very like you know, and I like about like plans and stuff, and a lot of it, like I don't know, like I feel like a lot of it does revolve around my fitness, like kind of like in the past definitely, and then I was kind of like, wait, it's just me kind of like being thinking like that, but like when I think about it, a lot of it is kind of like, oh, this is gonna like F up my fitness thing that I have going on. So yeah, that like, and so I'll go back to like advice that I would have for anyone who's kind of like feeling like that right now would be, you know, I feel like it's kind of a rare thing, like I feel like people aren't as like about it, but like I could be wrong, like, you know. Advice I would have would be like, push yourself to do more, you know, make sure that like, you know, if your friends are all getting it like a Chinese or something, you opt for like a canoodle. Do you know what I mean? Like you can opt for like the healthier option. As I said, maybe not use all your calories up the day, like in the day, and save them for later or whatever. Like I don't even know if I'm saying this right, but like, yeah. So yeah, or like I think as well the big thing with me was like nights out and stuff. Like I felt like I obviously went to my fair share of nights out, whatever, but I feel like I was kind of like, you know, and I think sometimes it's a bad thing to have like the mindset. It's the exact same as like if you like fall off track one day and like you end up like going over, like I don't count calories, but like for most people going over your calories, whatever, like don't let that ruin your whole week then. Do you know what I mean? Like get back on the bandwagon the next day. And I feel like that's what I've learned, and that's really helped me. Like if I go off track one day, the next day I'll just be like, right, back on the bandwagon, you know. And you can still carry on. I feel like if you let one thing ruin your whole week or your whole month or whole year, like, you know, it's kind of like at the start of the whole like lockdown thing with corona virus and everything, I was like, right, this is gonna fuck my fitness routine. But then like you just kind of have to adapt to your surroundings. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not a bad thing. Yeah. So that's just, I just want to like, I'm not gonna go any further because I'm waffling on, like go on about this for ages. I'll probably do a video on it like fully around that kind of thing and the whole like gym environment, whatever, not gym environment, but like, you know, my like kind of journey with that. But yes, I'm gonna go on to lunch now and show you what I have for lunch. That was very like like talking about that and then just go like right lunchtime. But yeah, so that's just what I wanted to talk about a bit, and like just a little bit of advice to anyone kind of going in to the fitness world, or if you're already in it and you're kind of like that, like maybe just take a step back and be like, right, I'm not isolating myself, because like that's what I just, you know, and I feel like that has stuck with me. Like that's the thing I'm trying to get across. Like I feel like that has become part of me, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like we're obviously you're working on it every day, but yeah. Right, I'm rambling on now, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. actually the nicest bread. It's called the Be Good bread, and it's like whole grain, like, because I like that kind of seedy taste, and it's 60 calories per slice. So it's just a nice little, you know, low cal bread, but it's really nice, and this, like, the slices are actually quite decent. Because, you know, sometimes you get those low cal breads and they're like, you know, this one looks a bit floppy there, but like they're just like shit, like, basically. But outside now, it's such nice weather, like, it's honestly unreal. I'm having a little black tea, I'll show you now, and a little snack. I always kind of have an evening snack after my lunch, because my lunch is not that big. Like, I feel like my breakfast would kind of fill me up for most of the day, and then the lunch would kind of just be like, I don't know, I like to keep it nice and plain as well, which is weird because I'm quite, like, you know, I'm not really a plain eater, like, but yes, the flavours more come in at dinner time and in the morning. But yeah, so this is my little snack now. I have this genuinely every day. I have the same lunch like every day. I've been mixing up a bit in choir, but yeah, majority of the time it stays scrambled egg. But like with the eggs thing, right, I'll always go between like scrambled egg, fried eggs, omelettes, boiled eggs, and then I get sick of them. Like, I just can't eat them anymore, do you know what I mean? Like I'll go to like scrambled eggs for like a period of time, and then I'll be like, oh, I just can't eat that anymore, and then I go to like boiled eggs. But I'm, in majority of the time, it is always eggs, or like rarely, like randomly, it'd be like a salad. Or recently, right, I've been having these things, like, I don't know, I just kind of used to always see them, but I'm kind of a real person that would be like, that wouldn't satisfy me, whatever, that he did that. But yeah, so I was seeing these things, and they're like, right, so you get like corn cakes, or like whatever kind of cake, rice cake, whatever you want. Corn cakes are more sturdy, so I go with them. You put a bit of pizza sauce on, a bit of cheese, and then whatever toppings you really like, keep them even plain, like, and they're gorgeous. Having about like 4 of them for lunch. I had them actually on Saturday. The weekends more when I switch up the weekends more when I switch up stuff. During the week it's genuinely quite, like, you know, routine, and also like I wouldn't really kind of like, do you know the way you have sometimes them people that are like, right, I'll have like a bit of this dairy milk chocolate bar like during the week after the dinner or whatever. I'm not really like that. Like, I'd rather like keep it like healthy during the week, and then be a bit more lenient with myself on the weekends, kind of have what I want, not like completely, but you know, a bit more of like, well, whatever you kind of want vibe. So yeah, this is my little afternoon snack. So I have banana and orange, usually the same. I just kind of, you know, whatever fruits kind of there I'll have. Then a protein bar. Now, right, with the protein bars, I used to have them every single day. Now I found it kind of like fucked up my system a bit, like my stomach and stuff was just being a bit weird. I think it's like the dairy thing. Like, I don't really eat dairy, and for a while I went off it completely. I just feel like it gives me not discomfort in my stomach, but like, I don't really know, like, I just like feel better when I'm not eating dairy, basically. So I think it's the dairy in them, and like the protein, like, it's so like highly processed. So now I only have them on like a leg day, so that'd be like every second day. So yes, and then a black tea. I just drink tea black. I don't know why I like it like that, but I just have it like that. And then sometimes I'll have an iced coffee as well. I don't know if I'm feeling one yet. I kind of have to eat my little snack first, and then I'll see. Probably will have one, because why not? Like, it's really nice out. I'm gonna go on a little walk and stuff. So yes, I'll see you later whenever I eat next. We're gonna go on to dinner. It's a bit later now. I'm back from my walk and stuff, so that's why I've like changed. for dinner tonight. Now, to be honest with my dinners, every night they are kind of different. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like the dinner would be the main thing that would be like different. And a lot of the time, if it's like my family's making something, I will like try and just make it like a bit healthier or whatever. Like if they're having burgers, I'll have the burger with no bun and like salad or something, like, do you know what I mean? Like just kind of like what's the word, like kind of I know the word, like just basically make that I can eat as well, like yeah. So tonight for dinner I'm doing chicken with spicy Mexican rice. Now the Mexican rice I just get like, and you pop it in the microwave. It's like 2 minute bag. It's so quick and easy. Like I wouldn't have rice. I wouldn't really have a carb, like starch carb every night with my dinner. Only like mainly again on the leg days. Like so like on a leg day and upper body day my meals would kind of switch around. But tonight, because it is leg day, I will have like a kind of more carby. Like on a leg day, my foods will be more carby because you need more energy, and just as well, I just feel like it's a bigger muscle group that I want to grow bigger, in my opinion. So yes, so that's what we're doing for dinner tonight. So we're doing chicken with spicy Mexican rice and salad on the side. Sorry, my hair is doing my head and I never really have it down, but yeah. So that's what we're doing for dinner tonight. And like every night, like whenever like my mom kind of buys some, like I have like a Diet Coke or something, do you know what I mean, like along with my dinner, because they're grand, like they're no calories and they're just a nice little sugar fix, I think, personally. Some people don't agree with them and they think they're really bad, like really bad for you, which they probably are, and but I like them. I don't know, I enjoy them. So yeah, and then I probably will have dessert as well because I mean, sweet tooth queen. So yeah, dessert as well, as I said, like during the week, because like some people would be like, right, I'll have like a little bit of a dairy milk or something, like, but like again during the week I like to keep it just kind of to my healthy stuff. And that's not even because, right, that's not even because I'm like, oh my god, like no, I need to be healthy during the week, like I'm like, I'm gonna put on so much weight if I'm not, or I'm gonna like lose muscle or whatever, you know, whatever you go with this. It's just because I like I love healthy food, like I love all food, but like I love healthy food as well, and then I like the feeling that it just makes me feel like, and I feel like that's the case for most people, like once you get into it you feel good, you're more energetic, do you know what I mean, like, and it is nice to have that one day a week where you're like a bit naughty and it's a bit like, because it does kind of make it, I feel like, I don't know, I personally anyways would like eat loads of like junk food if I say I have like a cheat day once a week, and that would make me want to be healthy during the week even more. Like I don't know, it's just kind of like, it's like a little fuels me kind of like to be healthy, I don't know, but yeah. So that's what we're doing for dinner tonight, and I'll probably do a little dessert. It's quite late now, so it's like 8 o'clock, so I'll probably do a little dessert, but I'll probably just film it for you, so I probably won't really talk. But yes, so on to dinner now, and I do, like, I have like a lot of like dinner ideas. I actually wouldn't do it as in my videos because I am like really creative with like desserts and dinners. Like they'd be like my two mains that I'd be like really creative with. Like I made like these like healthy kind of burgers the other week. Now I made them with fish, but like because I love fish, like, but like you can make them with like chicken or whatever, just like adjust it for your whatever you kind of like, as I always say. So yeah, right, I'll stop rambling on, I'll go to dinner now. Yeah. this is what I'm kind of feeling, like it changes every night, whatever I'm feeling, and it depends on like my dinner and stuff. Like if I had like a lower kind of calorie dinner, I'd have like I don't know, a more filling dessert or whatever. So I'm just having one square of this 90% cacao Lindt chocolate, an apple, an orange, and a black tea. So yeah, and then that's me like done for the night. I'll probably have a green tea or something before I go to bed, because I love my like drinks and stuff. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah. End of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe for more videos. I definitely have some new ideas that I want to do very soon, and I will definitely do more videos like this if you enjoyed them. So drop a comment or a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe.